start. So if you go to this software, this is called VM software. I'll tell you this software, how to use that. So we are going to learn what SQL. Okay, in that we are going to learn is what Oracle. So this is SQL plus software, which I was telling. This is a software where what we will do is where we will write the SQL queries. In return, it will go to what? It will go to the database and we'll get the output. So we open this software. We have to just double click here. Okay. Here, just double click. Okay. Give the username as Scott and password as Tiger. You have to click OK. Okay. So now you will get this particular editor. This is called as editor window where we will write the queries. Okay. So let us just start writing the query. Suppose I write select star from EMP. So this will give me what? EMP table. This is what EMP table. Okay. So it is not coming in a proper way. To get in a proper way, we have to set the line size and page size. So the query to set the line size and page size is set lines 1000 will set the line size, set pages 1000 will set the page size. So now if I write select star from EMP, it will display all the rows and columns of EMP in a proper way. What I have done is nothing. I have just set the line size and page size. Line size means the size of the line, page size means the size of the page. To make it proper, we have just given a number 1000 and 1000, and then we are getting the data in a proper way. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a query called as select star from tab. This is the first very basic query. This tells what all the tables in this particular database. So how many tables are there in this particular database? There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables in this particular database. Am I clear about this?
Yes, yes.
So now this is a particular things you have to know the rules to write SQL queries, and then we will proceed further after knowing the rules to write the SQL queries. So rules are very simple. Okay. So rule is first to write the SQL query. Okay. It is not case sensitive. It is not case sensitive. There is no sensitivity problem. Okay. So there, it is not case sensitive. SQL is not case sensitive. Sensitive. It means SQL. SQL is not case sensitive. Okay. Next is what? The data in the tables are case sensitive. Means whatever data will be there in the table, the data in the table are case sensitive. The data in the table are what? Case sensitive. And the third rule we have to know is that no two keywords cannot be broken into two lines. So no two keywords can be written in two lines. That means select we cannot write in two lines. Okay, else it will generate an error. Suppose we write here like this. Suppose I write SC and then I write here. So I'll getting an error because select is a particular keyword. We cannot write it in two lines. Okay. So and it is not case sensitive. Uppercase, lowercase doesn't matter. But the data in the table is case sensitive. Means this is Smith and a small letter Smith will not be the same. Are you able to understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So these three rules are there, and then there are further rules that SQL statements ends with semicolon. Okay, generally we end it with this one semicolon. Okay, and then the next rule is that in SQL the rule is what? If we want to edit any SQL statement, we can use ed keyword, ed or edit keyword is used to edit any SQL statement. Okay, so ed or edit, I will tell you how to do that editing of the SQL queries. Okay, so these are the rules, which is very basic rules, and everyone should know these rules to write the SQL queries. In SQL, we are going to learn the things. We will discuss that these things should be known by everyone. Whenever a person is learning SQL, he should know something called as DML statement, DDL statement, TCL statement. Okay, and then DQL statement. Okay, and these are the statements he should know. Suppose DML is data manipulation language. So I will tell these things in detail when I will teach you. As of now, I'm telling what data manipulation language. This is the overall syllabus we will learn. Okay. In this session, data manipulation, DDL is data definition language. Okay. And then TCL is transaction control language. DQL is data query language. Yeah, or it is also called as DRL, data retrieval language. So yeah, this is the thing which we are going to learn now, DQL or DRL. Okay, data query language or data retrieval language, which is nothing but your select statement. So if I want to select anything, we will just write select. Star means all the records from rows and column. So what I will write is what select. Suppose let us just see in real time so that we'll get the more clarity. So CLSCR is used to clear the screen. Just I will write CLSCR, clear the screen. Suppose select. So select is used what to select anything from the table. Select. Star means all the records from that table from EMP. That is in simple English. Select star from EMP. That means I want to select something from the table EMP. I'm putting the star means everything. Okay. If I want to select a particular column, what I will write? Select that particular column name. Select ename from EMP will give the column particular ename. If I want to select two columns, so can you tell me what will be the query? Select ename, and if I want employee number, what will be the query? Employee number
from employee.
EMP. So this will give the two columns. Is it case sensitive? Will this work? If I write select ename and then I write select EMP number from EMP, will it work? Yes, it will work. It is not. It is not case sensitive. It is not case sensitive, right? So one thing we have learned is what if we want to select everything from a table, we will use which word? Star. And if I want to select a particular column, we will give the name of the.
Then we'll give the name, that column name or
correct.
Column name,
yes. Yes. And if I want to clear the screen, CLSCR.
CLSCR.
Yes. Okay. Now what is happening is after learning all these things, there's something called as there's something called as relational operators, which we will learn. Okay. The next topic is relational operators. Like relational operators.
And or
yeah, it is same like your almost similar to any programming languages like Java or .NET or any programming language. Like first is the relational operators, like you have something called as arithmetic operator. Plus minus, all these things are nothing but your arithmetic operator. Then operators, we'll write operator. Okay, operators, and then we'll divide it into arithmetic operator. Okay, and then relational operator. Relational operator like what? Greater than, then greater than, equal to, then less than, equal to. All these are nothing but relational operators. Arithmetic operators like what? Plus, minus, divide, multiply. So all these are nothing but your relational operator. Then comes what? Range operator. Range operator comes with two things. What are the things? Between and not between. Then comes pattern matching operator. Pattern matching operator is nothing but your particular pattern if you want to match. Okay, so like and not like are the particular operators. Not like, and then the particular things which we use is underscore for single character and percentage for multiple character. So till here only we will learn all these four things and then we'll close the class. So let us start with arithmetic operator. So if I want to add 8 plus 8, so what I will write? Select 8 plus 8, I will write plus, sorry, 8 plus 8 from dual. So this will give me what? This dual is a table which is already in the database to perform any operations. So we use this dual. Okay. So 8 plus 8 is giving what? 16. So this is nothing but your arithmetic operator. Now I wanted a particular relational operator. So relational operator can be greater than, less than, equal to, equal to. So all these are nothing but your relational operator. Suppose the query to you given is, I want to display the department number 10 from the query is what? First query of we will learn is query is what? To display department number equals to department number 10. Okay, employees working in department number 10. So what can be the query? First I wanted
Select
star from emp. Okay, this means what?
yes.
Everything from this employee table. Now I want what? Department number 10. So what I will write?
Where department
Department
number
number
equals to
equal to
10.
10. So this is what? This will display only department 10. And if I want department 10 and department 20 employees, or department 10 or department 20 employees, then what I will write? So start from emp where what? Department number equals to 10 or department number equals to what? 20.
20.
This will give a department 10 or department 20. And if I want the employees whose salary is greater than 2000, what will be the query?
Select star from employee where
Hmm.
salary is greater than equals to
Greater than 2000. And if I want salary, okay, if I want the employee whose name is Jones and whose salary is whose salary should be greater than 2000, then what can be the query? Suppose I want a particular employee whose name starts from J. Okay, so whose name starts from J. So what will we write? Let us come to a new query, fresh operator.
Okay.
Relational we have understood. Okay, arithmetic. Now we will go to range operator, between and not between. That means I want the range of salary between 2000 to 3000. So what I will write? Select star from emp with sal between what? 2000 and 3000. That means employees whose salary is between 2000 and 3000. Okay.
Okay.
2000 and 3000 means when salary is greater than 2000 or equal to 2000 and salary is less than 3000 or equal to 3000. Am I clear?
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. So small limit and then bigger limit, and this is inclusive. This is also inclusive. Am I clear with range operator?
Yes, yes. Range, yeah.
Yeah. Next is what? Pattern matching. So pattern matching, if employee, let me just clear the screen, CL SCR. So if I want, let me just write, select a star from EMP. I want an employee whose name starts with S. So what will be the query? Select a star from EMP.
Select star from EMP where
E name like
the S star
S
S
percentage.
percentage. Yeah.
It will give the employees whose name starts from S. So percentage is used for multiple character. If I want a single character, then I want an employee whose second letter is M. So what will the query? Select star from EMP. Second letter is M. Where what? E-name like?
E-name like
Underscore
second, right?
M and then percentage.
Then S percentage.
So the name of the employee whose second letter is what? M.
M.
Okay, so can you tell me a query whose name ends with R? What will the query?
Ends with R. Select star from employee where employee name like percentage R.
And then these things, this is string, so this will be in single quotation. Okay, so these are ending. So employee having two L's in their name, what will the query? 2L.
2L.
Two
double.
So what will write? Double L, then
percentage and then again percentage.
Is it clear? So these are the employees having.
Yes, correct.
So this is pattern matching operator. Okay. So employee not having any L in their name. What will be the query? Not having any L. Any L in their name.
Well, like
Not like what?
not like and sign or percentage.
Okay, so these are the employee not having double L.
Okay, not like we can write not like.
Yeah, so this is the pattern matching operator. I told you like and not like. And what I told you,
Not like.
and not like and percentage and single quotation.
So, okay, understood.
So these are the things we
Single
have learned.
character underscore. Okay,
So
understood.
we will learn this DML, data manipulation language, insert, update, delete, DLL, that is data definition language. There is something called truncate, rename, create, alter, all those things we will learn. TCL is that statements we will learn. Okay, all those things we will learn. What we are learning now is for the first thing we will start is what DQL, data query language, also called as DRL, data retrieval language, where we will retrieve the data, we'll query the data. So its name is data query language or retrieval language. So this is what nothing but this select. DQL or DRL is nothing but your select. So we are learning select. And first thing I told you, first query I told you is what? Select start from tab. Select start from tab will give what? All the table.
All the data.
Table name. And then I told you select star from EMP will give all the column and rows from the EMP table. Then I told you select column 1, column 2 from EMP will give the specific columns from the EMP table. Then I told you there's something called as operator which will be performed on operands. Operands means the thing where these things will be performed. Operator, the particular performer is nothing but the operator. First we learn is what? Arithmetic operator, where I told you an example, select 8, and then I told you 8 plus 8 from dual. I told you dual is a independent table. Okay, independent table where we can perform any operations. Okay,
Operation.
okay, so this is nothing but your dual. Next is a relational operator, greater than, less than, and all these things I showed you. Suppose salary greater than 2000, salary less than 3,000, all those things I told you. Then I told you between operator, range operator, between and not between. I told you small limit. The syntax is small limit and then large limit, and both are inclusive. Both are inclusive. Both small and large limit are inclusive. Okay. Pattern matching operator I told you is what? Nothing but your like and not like. And I told you, suppose employee name starts from S, ends with S, having 2L, not having 2L. Single characters will use underscore, and double character and multiple character we will use percentage. So these are the things we have learned. I told you from the beginning, SQL is a language to access the database. Database is collection of data in the form of tables. Table is a collection of rows and columns. Intersection of rows and column is called cell. DBMS is having relationship between the table. RDBMS is having relationship between the table. DBMS is not having relationship between the table. SQL is another name of SQL. Schema is a folder structure where tables are created, and then SQL Plus is a software we will write the queries, and then query is questioning to the database. In response we will get the output. And then I told you the rules how to write the SQL. SQL is not case sensitive. The data in the tables are case sensitive. No two keywords can be written in 2 lines. So I told you that 2 keywords we cannot break it into 2 lines. Then I told SQL ends with this particular semicolon structure, and then ed and edit is keywords is used to edit any SQL statement. And then I told you about DQL and DRL, and then I told you all the operators, and we showed the queries to understand the operators.